why I listen to hip hop is just a hard question to answer. Like, I just do. Like, it was just what grasped me, what made me love music. Because before hip hop, I really didn't listen to anything.
H-Boogie spit bars to move the block. Serving up entrees, a little food for thought. Eat your heart out. I got a heck of a lot to offer. I'm flaming like nitro, killing with the mic flow. Love for the money, keep a nigga feeling psycho. The reason your mom would never let the pilot go.
It's just no set definition because hip hop is different to everybody, because you might take something that you think is hip hop and somebody else might not think it's the same thing. It's the same thing with people saying like snapping music, the South music isn't hip hop. Well, it's their form of hip hop.
It's just a certain swagger, a certain way that you carry yourself. You know, it's slang, it's being original, it's taking everything around you, combining it and making it something else.
It's what you came up in, it's how you view things, it's your perspective. To me, it could be a group thing, but a lot of times it's an individual thing.
Man, hip hop is not like country music, not knocking country. Hip hop and rock and roll go together. You gotta live a lifestyle. It's not just a music.
Hip hop was graffiti. Hip hop was, you know what I'm saying, some people break dancing on some cardboard. Hip hop is, you know what I'm saying, the DJ spinning the twos, you know what I'm saying, on the ones and twos rather. Hip hop is, you know what I'm saying, the cat speaking over the beat. Hip hop is the cat making the beat.
It's just, cuz it's what it is, cuz. It's life, cuz. Hip hop is life, it is art, it's a lot of things, and I can't even name them all.
Second grade, early, you know, beating on tables in the lunchroom, rapping, you know, beatboxing. I was doing it. I seen it on Rap City. I seen it on BET, MTV.
I went to Chicago for a year and stayed there with my father for a summer, and the guy across the street was a DJ at a college station out there, Sam Silk. And I met him, and he kind of like brought me in. I was like interning the show, and when I first walked in the station, I'm like, damn, what's all these buttons, man? How you run all this? So he took me underneath his wings, and the whole summer, that's all I did, is been in the studio with Sam and doing radio. This when I was 15.
I would watch rap music videos, I would watch hip hop videos, and the only white faces I would see would be the DJ. You know what I mean? Come to find out, a lot of them were Latinos, but you know what I mean? So I was like, well, that's where I fit in. Because, you know, it was before we had the beat here in Charleston. You know, the radio wasn't doing, you know, wasn't playing any hip hop. You know, it wasn't as accepted for a white person to be involved with hip hop then. So, you know, I just had to find where, you know, get in where you fit in, basically.
I used to see my little homies rapping and stuff, so, you know, so they was older than me by a couple years, so, you know, I wanted to rap too. You know, I always had that drive in me. You can't kick me out of no session and tell me that's it. You know, I'm gonna come back. But I have a different perspective on life that no one got, except for my community and my friends and my family. So I want people to experience that, so it just come natural trying to figure out ways to put our world out there, because we got a whole different world down here.
The capital city's party station, blazing all the hits all the time, 98.7 The Beat.
I was the first black DJ in West Virginia. And it's still hard for people to understand hip-hop here. And, well, it's coming around. I mean, it's coming around, but it's still, people, even in our building, they don't understand. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But, I mean, it's here, and it ain't going nowhere.
As far as competition, it really wasn't a lot. When I started doing this, it really wasn't a lot of competition. I was probably one of the only if not a few, you know, it wasn't a few, but now it's a lot more competition, a whole lot more competition, and I like that though. I can say that I was one of the first to put CDs out in Charleston, West Virginia.
I think it's a lot of talent here, but everybody, instead of people working together, is like separate cliques. It's separate, so it's never going to be like a lot of support. So like somebody could do a show and it's really like not gonna be a lot of people because it's a different camp, or nobody's gonna work together because they want to be the first one to jump off in West Virginia. When nobody gonna pop off like that because nobody's helping each other.
I feel like there's a lot of people that follow instead of leading, but we do got a few leaders. I can't knock everyone because we got some hot artists, but a lot of people as followers is just trying to hop on and do what we've been trying to do and what the artists try to do before I started rapping. Like, you gotta respect what came before you.
We got people on in West Virginia who is in position to lend a hand. That's what they do up top. That's what they do down south. That's what they do out west. They lend a hand, because if you ain't gonna be willing to help us, because they see everybody's so eager to get out of town. Make this out of town.
Hip-hop went the way of the hippies, if you think about it. Because, you know, the hippies, you know what I'm saying, they didn't, I never knew no hippies, now don't get me wrong. But, you know what I'm saying, the way I understand their progression is the progression of most cultures, you know what I'm saying, individually. Hippies was like protesting any and everything, you know what I'm saying? Whatever comes up, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, we all like that. We, you know what I'm saying? We cannot be controlled or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? We grow our hair long just because y'all don't want us to. We're long haired, damn it, and you're gonna take it, you know what I'm saying? Dig that, you know what I'm saying? So on and so forth, you know what I'm saying? Cats with zoot suits, things of the like, you know what I'm saying? Everything and everything. But, you know what I'm saying, as time goes on, what happens? They grow up, they become a part of what it was that they didn't like before.
It's cool to be a fighter now. You know, it's cool to do exactly what everybody's doing and to dress just like they're dressing and follow this trend and follow that trend. But nobody's a trendsetter anymore. You know, and that's what hip-hop was. You wanted to be a trendsetter, you wanted to be different, you wanted to be original, you didn't want to do what everybody else was doing. But now, if you don't do what everybody else is doing, they're like, oh, he's fucking this or that, and you know, and people don't want to mess with you.
Everything just seems the same. It's kind of boring. Everybody's trying to be like everybody else. Everybody's talking about the same content. You can pick up an album, it's only one good song on it. You don't want to buy the whole album. It's not worth listening to.
Mainstream, I'm comfortable with mainstream. I bump mainstream. Like, how can I be mad at this man for not wanting to work at McDonald's? You say he's selling out, but he's selling out crack, he's selling out shows. So I want to be a sellout. Shit. So I ain't got no problem with it. Call me Pop. If I got a Young Jock song, I'm a Young Jock to sell a million, because it's better than doing what we doing.
I think a lot of people signing people they ain't got no business signing with. I couldn't wait for Mobb Deep to go mainstream. I don't know what they was thinking when they went with 50. They went whole left field. I don't know if they was trying to throw people off, but they threw me way off, cuz.
Everybody caking, so all you gotta do is make a little hook about this and get this beat from this dude, and you know what I mean? Sell a few records and go sit over there and you're good.
You know, some artists is trending, whatever the trend is. The down south music is hot now, so everybody got a down south beat and everybody leaning. It's a dance to every damn song on the radio now. It's a Laffy Taffy dance, the two-step dance, the walk it out dance, the lean. Every song, do the bubble gum, do the sunglass dance.
Hip hop's been dead for a long time on the radio. You know, it's been dead for a long time on TV.
It's strictly money, you know. People got mouths to feed, so therefore, I mean, it's look define exactly what it is. Just strictly money. Don't nobody do it from the heart, truly, like they used to.
It's not all about the money. It's about the art. You know what I'm saying? And some people sometimes forget that, but it's a business. So, and a lot of things in life is business. So, you can love it for the art, but at the end of the day, you're gonna have to do some business.
If you love hip hop, do it. Just do it right. If you're gonna take all this time doing your craft, do the right thing. If you're in the studio and you think, like, man, that song just ain't hitting, shit, stop it, record it over.
It's just a process of educating the people, you know, as you educate yourself as to how to promote, how to make better music?
W, keep doing you, keep doing what you're doing. Y'all different from everybody else.
I feel like what we need to get more of is more people that support the local artists, because without the support, man, we can't go nowhere.